Hey guys, it's Tyler, and first of all, I haven't made a video in probably at least 2 years, but I just had something on my mind, and I decided, I don't know if people will still be watching or whatnot, but I decided I would come back with a video of something that, I've just kind of had on my mind lately, and I thought, with the new year coming up, it would be really appropriate to talk about. I think like around the holiday season, Christmas and New Year's and just everything coming up, a lot of us get a little bit down, and there's a lot of holiday depression. You go on Facebook and you read, people are having hard times. You talk to people and you just know that people are struggling and dealing with, their own internal struggles, and everybody just wants, that fresh start. They want this new beginning and they want things to get better. It seems like, everybody sets this New Year's resolution and they just have this idea of, this is what I want to do. This is the change I want to make in my life. I want things to be different. I want to be better, or whatever the situation is. We all have our, no matter who you are, your life is not perfect. Everybody has something, that they want to change or that they want to better about themselves, their life, their job, their living situation, whatever the situation may be. We all have area for improvement in our lives. And I'm just here to say that I think it's really important for people to know that you don't have to wait for a new year to have a new beginning. You don't have to wait for January 1st to set a goal or a resolution. Your new beginning can be right now. Your new beginning can be today, in this very moment. Any goal that you have is 100% mental. You just have to mentally decide that this is what I want to do and then go for it. You have to give it 100% conviction. You have to, mentally tell yourself, this is what I'm going to do, and no matter what happens, I'm going to do this. And, you'll find ways to achieve your goals. If you want something bad enough, you will work hard enough to make it happen. For me, last year, I started my goal right at the day after Christmas last year. I decided, I would get chest pains, and I felt really sluggish. I didn't like my body. I didn't feel confident with how I looked. And I decided that I was going to eat healthier and, start working out every day. Well, 6 days a week. I do have rest days. Your body needs that. But I've stuck with it for this entire year. On Friday, 2 days from now, when I'm filming this video, it will be my 1 year of, my fitness journey, and I finally realized that, after many failed attempts, it is 100% mental. You can't think, okay, well, what if I do it today? Or, think about the obstacles. You have to just say, I'm doing it today. Make it part of your daily routine and make it happen. Whether it's your fitness journey, whether you're trying to save money, whether, whatever your goal is, you just have to decide that every day you're going to get up and you're going to have that goal in the back of your mind and you're going to work for it. And, no matter who you are, it's never too late to have a fresh start. A lot of people get so depressed and dig themselves into this hole. They're constantly depressed and telling themselves such negative things. Oh, well, I can't do this, or I'm this way, or, my life sucks, and I can't do this because of this, or because of this person, or because of my job, or because whatever. Everybody has excuses. What you have to decide is that you're not going to let yourself speak negatively to yourself. You're not going to make up all these excuses. You have to believe that you can do it, and you have to tell yourself something positive. You have to change that negative voice in your head to something positive, because what you tell yourself, you're going to believe. And we are creatures of habit. I don't care what anybody says. Any human being is a creature of habit. We get up every day, and once we do something long enough, it just becomes a habit for us. And it's the same thing with your thought process. If you get up every day and think, oh, I'm not going to do this, or you get into bad habits, well then you're going to believe that negative voice in your head, and you're going to stick with those bad habits. It's whenever you get up and mentally tell yourself, hey, I can do this. I'm worth this. This goal is achievable for me, and I'm going to make it happen no matter what. When you tell yourself that and you truly believe it, you can't just tell yourself. You have to believe it, and you have to go for it. Then that's whenever you're going to start seeing positive changes in your life. And that doesn't have to be at New Year's. That can be any time. I think it's just so important for people to know that, you can make a change in your life, and stick with something, and maybe it's not going to happen overnight. Nothing does. Nothing worth it's going to happen overnight. But the more effort you have to put in, or the harder it is, or the longer it takes you to achieve that goal, the more it's going to be worth it when you reach the finish line. And maybe it's not even a goal with a finish line, like a fitness journey. Maybe it's a lifestyle that you're going to adapt to for the rest of your life. You know, it's fulfilling because you know that you put in all that work. But, you know, when you do reach those goals and you start to see the progress towards your goal, it's going to be so worth it. And, you know, I just had that thought on my mind, and it's something that, I guess since I've stuck to something for a year, and, you know, I plan on sticking to it for the rest of my life, it just kind of became such a passion for me, and it's something that I just wanted to tell people, you know, whether it is fitness, whether it is whatever the situation is, you are worth more than you even think. And you need to believe in yourself, and you need to change that negative voice in your head. So I wish everybody a Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas, and yeah, peace.